Bienvenue à
Welcome, everybody, to the Photocall for the film The Best Years of a Life.
Voilà le maître d'œuvre de cette histoire
Here we
incroyable
see
de
the master
ces amants,
storyteller telling a story about lovers who have been brought together back again on the big screen some 50-odd years after they first met and were first filmed in the story. Are we talking about memories of a lifetime or memories of the film industry that Claude LELOUCHE is sharing with us in this film? Everything is so closely tied together. This latest film is called The Best Years of a Life, and it follows on from A Man and a Woman, which was a Golden Palm some 53 years ago. It was very moving yesterday when the two main actors and the director were on the red carpet. On your screens you can see the wonderful actress Anouk AIMEE, who's so intense in the way she acts, and she rekindles love in the eyes of Jean-Louis Trintignant. So these two characters, legendary characters, are back, filmed again by Claude LELOUCHE some 53 years after they were first filmed together in 1966 in A Man and a Woman. Anouk AIMEE, Jean-Louis Trintignant and Claude LELOUCHE have all made their mark on the history of filmmaking. And they have rekindled that same love story, those same characters over 50 years later. We also see on screen Marianne DENICOURT,
également Monica Bellucci,
and Monica Bellucci, of course, who you'll recognize on the screen. She plays the role of one of Jean-Louis Trintignant's daughters. Jean-Louis was a racing driver and a bit of a womanizer also in the first film, called A Man and a Woman. And
dans ce film, un homme, une femme, et qui revient donc pour
she acted as a child in the film and is back to play the role of Anouk AIMEE's daughter. And we also see Antoine SIRE, who played the role of the young boy in the original film, A Man and a Woman. And he stars also in this follow-on, this sequel, if you like, or a resurrection of love, of life, of film. A wonderful love story filmed by the wizard Claude LELOUCHE. He's not afraid of taking risks in his films. He's been through highs and lows in his career, but he's always challenged his ideas, and he decided to have a last roll of the dice with the story of A Man and a Woman at the beginning of his career when things weren't going well, and A Man and a Woman turned his fate around, changed his career. And so he just put his head down and got on with his work. He has been to Cannes many, many times, of course.
L'aventure, c'est l'aventure, présenté hors compétition.
L'aventure, c'est l'aventure was brought in 1973. He also came with Visions of 8. He was in competition in 74 with Toute une vie. There they are, Anouk AIMEE and Claude LELOUCHE. She's such an intense actress. She's fire on the screen. And here we see her 50 years after A Man and a Woman, directed by Claude LELOUCHE. She's really seductive on the screen. She's got a wonderful smile. And both of the main characters are playing out again when love is first kindled. Jean-Louis Trintignant in the story is in a very luxurious retirement home in Normandy. Whereas Anouk runs a small shop, and Jean-Louis Trintignant's son, played by Antoine SIRE, comes to find Anouk AIMEE, just taking a gamble, and it's very successful. And Claude LELOUCHE is so fascinated by his cast, and we too are moved and fascinated to see them up there on the big screen with that mixture of life. They really are living living that instant, that second. They're jubilant, and it's expressed in their eyes. Jean-Louis Trintignant was on the red carpet last night here in Cannes. He's 88 years old.
Aux côtés de sa partenaire mythique, beaucoup de mythes.
A lot of legends in Cannes this year. Legends from the world of cinema are present here at the film festival.
Avec des liens, bien sûr, de souvenirs.
With lots of memories that link us to these actors and actresses.
Alors autour d'elle, autour d'Anouk AIMEE, bien les
comédiennes. On your screen now, we have Anouk AIMEE, of course, and Tess Lauvergne, who's a French actress, and you also have Marianne DENICOURT on your screen, Monica Bellucci, Souad AMIDOU. Marianne DENICOURT plays the role of the boss of the retirement home, which and she takes care of Jean-Louis Trintignant. He's her favorite at the retirement home. And so she was really delighted to see Jean-Louis Trintignant's character meet his former lover.
Des films de Claude Lelouch, une histoire d'amour très compliquée.
It's a very complicated love story, as is often the case in Claude Lelouch films.
Son film mêle à la fois
and the film blends in the past and memories with the future. Monica Bellucci plays the role of one of the former racing driver's daughters. He was a real womanizer back in the day. And she comes to see her father because he's losing his memory. His memory comes and goes.
Jean-Louis Trintignant, la mémoire des films de Claude Lelouch, et quelque part la mémoire du cinéma.
He remembers his life and films, and we share those memories. It's a very clever way that Claude Lelouch has woven the past and the present in together. The cars have changed. The old Mustang has become deux chevaux.
Voilà, Calogero.
Calogero, now on your screen.
He
composed the music for The Best Years of Her Life. The basic music is by Francis Lay, of course, the Shabadabada song that everybody knows.
Et à côté, donc, Antoine SIRE.
And Antoine SIRE has grown into a writer, a film critic in the story. He loves film.
Parce qu'il était l'enfant dans Un homme, une femme, revient.
Because he was a child in A Man and a Woman, he comes back as the son of Jean-Louis Trintignant to try and maneuver this meeting up again of Jean-Louis and Anouk AIMEE. Will it work? Will it not work? Will it inspire the aging father who's losing his memory? We'll go to the cinema and find out. But here we have some major cinema stars in Cannes today for this film and for the festival in general. Monica Bellucci, of course, she's known around the world. Monica acts in this film, playing Jean-Louis Trintignant's daughter. She has been a mistress of ceremony here in Cannes, and she's been in the Gaspard Noé film before, which was brought to Cannes. Gaspard Noé has another film being screened here, Lux Eterna. It's not in competition, but it is being screened here.